Hello, vinyl community. I am Will Smith. Wanted to show some of the things I got for Record Store Black Friday this year. Um, we were a little bit late, didn't go to the usual record store, and the record store that we went to opened at 10. We walked in at 10:10. The place was almost barren, like it was super easy. I had a few things that I had to get, several things that were kind of, this could be cool to get, and so we were able to just kind of grab everything we need. First record we saw, uh, Impulse. It was just kind of there as we first walked in, that Lindsey Sterling Christmas single. Picture disc. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas music in general, but Lindsey Sterling is a good violinist, which I can appreciate as a violin player myself. Second one there, Collective Soul, Hints, Allegations, Things Left Unsaid. I'll show the back real quick there. Third record, this is interesting, Stone Sour. So normally I avoid albums with a lot of explicit content, but this particular album has the song Bother on it, which both my wife and I really like that particular song. So we grabbed the album. I don't really know the rest of the album, but it does come with these cool custom labels and a nice polylined inner sleeve. And we'll kind of see how the rest of the album is. It sounds good, the track I've listened to there. Next, Taylor Swift, her Speak Now. It's supposed to be on exclusive Smoke vinyl. Anyways, this is one that is, I was thinking of my wife and daughters as I purchased that. And while I enjoy Taylor Swift music, I don't dislike it per se. This wasn't one of my top choices at all. Very visually compelling, beautiful, very colorful, very vibrant. Inner cover's almost too busy for me, but does have some very interesting custom labels. And then when I first looked at this Smoke vinyl here, I just thought it's just clear. I was almost expecting something marbled, but it didn't have that. Next, Taylor Swift's Red. Again, thinking of some of the other people in my family that may really, really enjoy this. Uh, nicely done release, though. I like the gatefold. Again, very visually compelling. The inside, I love the lyric sheet. There's almost too much going on here. This is supposed to be on crystal clear vinyl. And it's here when I compare this with the previous that I can tell, okay, all Smoke is it's cloudy vinyl, and this is truly a clear vinyl. Some cool custom labels there. I'll have to replace the inner sleeves, of course. Now this was one of my grails. This was one of them that I had to have. Chris Cornell's the single released that has the song that was released posthumously, When Bad Does Good, which I really like. It's on this marble, and I can't remember what they called this marble, white and black, but it seems so much more than that. There's some gorgeous grays with a blue in there, and I just really love the color of that. In addition, having played that, it sounds great. Next, Weezer's, I like to call this their Toto single. So it's got Africa on one side and Roxanne on the other, and it's the die cut. It's gorgeous. I kind of thought, why not? The why not would be that it was a little bit spendy, but I enjoy it. And then my last grail, the thing that got me out to Record Store Day, was this Tom Morello release. I've really enjoyed him as a guitarist. I remember reading interviews just about him in the late 90s, and just really enjoyed. And these were interviews in like Guitar World magazine and Guitar One, which I was subscribing to at the time. I did not realize what they meant when they said, look, there's a guitar tab book that comes with this. And it is a heck of a tab book. Really great, just impressed with it. High quality paper there. Bound really well. Uh, I think when I go through and start to try and play these, I'm going to have to break that binding. I do like all the guitars on the outside, and I think that these are his guitars. Like, my guess would be that these are just pictures of his. I don't know that, but this is what I'm speculating. Anyways, it's got these really neat inner sleeves. I really like the theme here of the flying hippopotamus. My ignorance, I'm not sure if that's something that I should be familiar with, but that's what I got for Record Store Day. Thanks for watching.